Hello everyone and welcome to your reading. So today is the general reading for Aquarius. Alright, I've already done the birthday readings for those born on January 24th and January 25th, okay? And I've channeled a song by the Goo Goo Dolls, but before I get into all that, I want to be the first to tell you that you're so beautiful and you're so needed in this world. Thank you for being here and thank you for sharing your time and your energy with me. I value you and the divine values you, and thank you so much for being here. I truly appreciate each and every one of you. So it's a heartfelt song. I will put the song with the lyrics in the description box below, and some of the lyrics that stuck out are, I'll give up forever to touch you. You're the closest thing to heaven that I'll ever be, and I don't want to go home right now. So that lyric kind of reminds me of, someone who wants to be with you or vice versa, because there's something so divine about you or such a closeness that they experience with you, but they don't want to go home right now. And that could also, this is also a song that, it can even be talking about, even not a person, or it can be even talking spiritual. So however you feel that might resonate. I just want you to know who I am. I don't want the world to see me because I don't think they'd understand. When everything feels like the movies and you bleed just to know you're alive, and it's almost like this reality that we're living in that everyone calls the Matrix. It's like, it's like we're characters playing a role. It's like we're all role playing down here, and it's like a movie, an interaction with one another. And it's almost like we have to feel pain just to know that we're alive, which is it's like a synchronicity there of saying, when you feel, you know that you're alive when you feel. But everything else just seems generic. If you can't feel, it doesn't matter what all the thoughts are, right? So when everything's made to be broken, I just want you to know who I am. And at the end of the day, what is meant to be broken are illusions, false perceptions, taking the mask off, revealing one's true self. So I'll put the song with the lyrics in the description box below. I want to say a prayer. I want to give gratitude. I want to give gratitude for all of us, and I want to ask for protection for all of us, and I want to ask for guidance for this reading, that I am able to see clearly into the messages the divine messages that are meant to come out for this reading. Our Father in heaven, I'd like to thank you for the many blessings that you've given to each and every one of us. I'd like to definitely thank you for my viewers and everyone who comes in and hangs out, who I like to call friends. I don't even want to think of them as viewers. They are friends. They are blessings that you've sent my way. I want to ask for protection for all of us who are viewing this. I want to ask for protection from our loved ones, protection from harm, illness, protection from evil eye, evildoers. I want to also ask for clarity. Please give me clarity so that I can peek into the reading for whatever I'm channeling today, that I can peek into the lives of some of the Aquarians that are here, so that I can help them, and so that I can deliver messages, and so that I can shine light. In Jesus' name I pray, amen. I wasn't really guided to use too much for oracle cards, but we're going to use Wisdom of the Oracle. And then I have a card here. It's very good for the 3D. It depicts a lot of different situations. So I'm going to start off with Wisdom of the Oracle and just see what wants to come out for the energy. Show me what I need to see. This is a general reading for Aquarius. If you're dealing with an Aquarius, watching for an Aquarius, okay, the roles can be reversed. And also keep in mind, only take a message that resonates with you. And, it's not everyone's reading. It may not resonate. It's okay. I do a reading every single day. And I'm doing a birthday reading for the Aquarians for every day of the month for Aquarius birthdays. Show me what I need to see here for the Aquarian collective. What do I need to see for this reading for the Aquarian Collective? For the song, it's called Iris, if I didn't say that, by the Goo Goo Dolls. What do I need to see? Anything else? Thank you. Anything else? Anything else? Okay, quite a few came out there. On the bottom we have Go the Distance. It's a pretty fast, fastest animal on the planet right there. So we have Poised, okay? Poised is a lot about balance and balancing energies and balancing the life here, our life. And then we have Fork in the Road. We have Change in the Wind. And we have Time to Go and Milk and Honey. And I do feel like when I did the pre-shuffle and I used several different decks and I got the similar messages. So I do feel a hint of bittersweet, a hint of sadness. It's like, and I'm going to pull more oracle cards, but I do feel that you're changing things. You're making a decision in your life right now to do what's best for you. And I do feel that it's time to go, and it's going to be difficult because it's time to go toward yourself, your higher self. Time to go toward your higher learnings, what you're here for, your higher teachings, your higher calling, okay? And, you know, it's time to go for the milk and the honey. And I do feel it's bittersweet because I do feel that you're walking away from either a person, people, places, or situations, but you're walking toward yourself. And you're walking toward your divinity, your divine light, your own light that shines within you. And that's where it's hard. That's where it's hard, okay? Because like in the lyrics, you know, you're the closest thing to heaven that someone knows, but they don't want to go home. And that says a lot. It says that someone's not ready to grow, someone's not ready to ascend, someone's not ready to walk their higher path. And you are. So what does this mean? And like I said, roles can be reversed, okay? So what does this mean? It's a bittersweet, it's a sad ending because it's like saying, okay, I have to say goodbye for now. And it's like looking back on someone who, or a situation that wasn't for your highest good. It wasn't a person who was awakened, but you're awakened or awakening. Okay, it's a process. It's a continual process, and it's like you have to. It's all. I feel like you're looking back with loving eyes and saying, you know, I love you, but I have to move on, and I have to move on because it's for me. Because I want to be what I wanted to be, what I set out to be, what I'm driven to be, what I'm guided to be. I want to be this. And I can't be waiting. And I can't be hoping. So I'm going to go. And it's rough. It's almost like an inner conflict here. Because probably for so long, the energy was, you know, waiting. You know? This is like being at the train station, but nobody shows up to get on the train with you. You got 2 tickets to paradise, but one person showed up. And it's like, okay, I'm going to walk into the light. I'm going to walk into the divinity. I'm going to walk into my divine abundance. And I'm going to say bye to you right now because you don't want to do it. You don't want to go home. You don't want to see the light. Show me what I need to see for the oracle part of the reading. Show me what I need to see for the general sign of Aquarius. For the song that I channeled. 2 more. Okay. A lot of cards here. Literally what I just said. Thank you so much, Spirit. I'm going to show you guys the cards here in just a minute. I'm going to show them to you the way that they came out, because that's how I'm guided to take them at the moment. And the crossroads is here twice. Important. Okay. All right. So literally very much what I said. Okay, there's been a situation. You were at a crossroads, okay, or at a crossroads currently, and it involves another person that you both mirror each other, okay? Another person that you both mirror, and there's been a crossroads, okay? Crossroads and crossroads. And like I said, it's having, you know, there were 2 tickets to paradise. There were 2 charts set to go in the same destination, but look, somebody doesn't want to go. Tribe in reverse, and I was guided to take these this way right now. There's somebody, part of your tribe, and they're not going. They're not going with you. They don't want to. They're not ready to. And this was hard. I would imagine you waited long enough, maybe even years, and there was no action. We got action in reverse. This person had the opportunity. It didn't happen. Hope is not lost. It's like I said, it's like looking back and saying, okay, I don't hate you for not coming on the journey. I have no animosity. But I am awoke, and I recognize that you're not ready to, and it's okay. I'm going to just take my path, my divine path. I'm going to go on collect my divine abundance that's meant for me, that always was. It was meant for you too, but I understand you need more time, because this is a process. We have a divine masculine energy, a yang energy, who is in the process of completing cycles, but they're not ready to ascend. And you are. You've already started. You're already doing it. You've waited long enough. Literally, we have the scales, balancing the scales. Right here, we have balancing. Poised is balancing. And we have ascending reverse. The scales of justice. Justice in general is a motion. Putting into motion your action, and it's time. It's a decision. Just like in court, it's a decision. I grant the motion to myself to ascend, and I recognize that you're not ready. You're not ready to go home. You're not ready to go in that direction. It's a bittersweet, because the person that you're moving on from, that you have mirrored, they are in the process. They are. It's hard because you have to leave them behind. But it's sweet because you do know that you're strong enough to go toward your divine light. You are strong enough to follow your inner self and go take that flight, go take that trip wherever it takes you. Because now you don't know, it can take you anywhere. What's down the road for this person? We have abandon in the reverse. We have offer in the reverse. We have unawakened in the reverse, and destruction. What's headed for this person is they will ascend. They will get there. But you guys are going to be on 2 different trains, 2 different flights. They're going to come later. The thing with that is, later is always divine timing. We can't go mark it on the calendar. Let's get into the tarot. These are large cards, so I'm going to shuffle. I've done a pre-shuffle on all of them. So I'm going to do another another shuffle, and then I'm going to pull from the top, and then I'll clarify with the smaller decks, because these things are monsters. But I do like the imagery, okay, because it uses real people and real situations, and I love tarot decks that are like that. And I like tarot decks that have all the races. I would love to have more decks like that. I love the decks that depict real life. I love that. Show me what I need to see for this reading for Aquarius. Show me what I need to see for this reading for Aquarius. 3 more shuffles, and I'm going to pull from the top. 1. No, we have a card that may want to come out. 4 of Cups reverse, and that is moving on. Okay. I think it's 2 more shuffles. There we go. Now let me just give it a little shuffle here. This is for Aquarius, for the reading, the song that I'm channeling. Okay, so first card, 4 of Cups reversed. That means we're not sitting and we're not waiting for someone to fill our cups. We're not waiting for anyone to return. We're not waiting for anything. So we decide we're tired of waiting. We decide we're tired of a lot of things, okay? You know, this is a person who's listening to headphones. This is a person who's on their cell phone. And then there's a person right next to them, and they don't even see it. It's in the reverse. So in the reverse, you're going to be getting yourself involved in your own life with people who are in it. In other words, you're not going to wait for someone to catch up to you. You're not going to wait for someone to return. You're going to enjoy your life with whoever's in your life at the moment. And I get that, and I understand that, and I respect that. In the past, we got the Hangman. Waiting, waiting, waiting. The Spirit's right there, you know, with the dove. Waiting. Waiting to make peace. Waiting to... literally, it's like at a... I don't know, subway, train station, whatever. Like, literally, it's weird that I mentioned about, 2 tickets to paradise, but only one person shows up. It's really like that kind of reading. But I'm going to clarify, so don't worry. Queen of Wands reverse. They're still in a karmic situation. They're still with a karmic partner. So, it's time. It's time. I'm going to put this here. It is time. Fork in the road. There's been enough time to think. There's been enough time for them to think. It's time. Time to go. They're going to get there. They're in the process. They're just not, they're not there with you at the moment. You're beyond it. You're past it. Knight of Blades here in the near future, and that's the cutoff. The snip, snip. Near future. Snip, snip, snip. This is a haircut, but this is literally, someone could be out there cutting hair, but this is literally cutting off the energy and giving it to yourself and living your life with the people who are in your life. 3 of Wands reverse. Contract broken. We're not going further. It's obvious we can't expand because it takes at least 2 people to expand, right? In this connection. Whoever you were waiting for, the expansion included you and them. It's not happening, so this is change of plans, okay? I was expecting you to return, or I was expecting this to happen, but now, all right, null and void, change of plans. 3 of Wands reverse. The Sun, because the environment is not supportive to your happiness here. Now you can make yourself happy. The Empress. The hope and the fear. The Empress reverse. You know, I was hoping for this. I was hoping for this. This person, this life, this happiness. It's like a Ten of Pentacles kind of thing. I was hoping for this. But it didn't happen. Literally, I said Ten of Pentacles, Ten of Coins, but it's in the reverse. It's like somebody was waiting for this, hoping for this. You know, family get-togethers. Having fun. Expanding, growing. Having experiences together. Growing old together. Having the family over. It's not happening here. So, crossroads. I must go. I still have life to live. Seven of Wands. Resistance. Six of Wands. High Priestess. This is where it's hard because it's like a numbing feeling. It's a very numbing feeling of knowing that the desired outcome didn't happen. And it's resisting because it's like, you know, we got the family tree here. We know that this person is the person. And we have the mirroring. Okay, we have the mirroring here. I just dropped a card. We have the mirroring card. So I'm going to clarify. I'm going to pick up the card I just dropped. I have no clue, but I had already showed it to you anyway. It fell off. Divine Masculine. Cycles. Process. Okay. Show me about this Four of Cups reverse. No longer waiting. No longer waiting. Even here, it's like she's not sure if she wants this to be cut off. But it's time. It's a very quick, maybe even a quick decision, but it doesn't matter. It does seem like there's been a lot of time here. A lot of time, no connection, ghosting, you know. All right. Tell me about the Four of Cups reverse. Four of Cups reverse. Landed on this Cycles and the Divine Masculine. And Six of Fire reverse. Six of Wands reverse and Eight of Wands upright. I want to know why the Eight of Fire is in the upright. Because the Six of Wands is saying, look, I think it's traveling. I think it's movement. I think it's, okay, this didn't pan out. I'm out. You know, I'm moving forward in a positive light here. Tell me about the Eight of Fire. What is it you're trying to tell me? Because it is a card of travel and fast movement. It's like, okay, this isn't working out. I've waited long enough. It's time to go. Yeah, Four of Wands reverse. I waited for this union, this reunion. I waited for this to be consummated. It didn't. So it's time to go. It's time to go towards something different here. Seven of Coins reverse. This didn't grow into anything. Time to plant a new seed here. Tell me about the Seven of Coins in the reverse. Time to plant new seeds. Tell me about the Seven of Coins in reverse. Oh my gosh. Seven of Coins. Yes, happiness. Strength. You're taking your wisdom and your strength and your love. Because like I said, you're not looking at this person with hate. You're looking at this person as they don't want to evolve right now. They don't want to go in the direction of the divine. They don't want to go home, even though you're the closest thing to heaven, but they're not ready for it. So you take in your strength and you're going toward your happiness, and you're going to sow some seeds somewhere else. You're going to plant some new seeds, and boy, do they grow, because look at all these sunflowers. You're going to spread your wings. Tell me about the root. Two of coins is the decision. What do I choose? Do I choose the path I already know, or do I choose the path I don't know? Because like literally, you know, we know where this fruit leads. It's fruit. We recognize fruit. But what is this over here? It's alien looking stuff. Maybe the path you're choosing is a path that you're not, you know, used to. A path you don't recognize. Tell me about that Two of Coins. Okay. Ten of Air reverse and Queen of Fire wants to fall out here. So, one path is giving, I don't want to say it, but I guess I have to. One path is, I have to say first, literally maybe releasing an Aries. Okay. But it also can be a path of giving someone a second chance. It could be giving an Aries a second chance, or it could be giving a person who's been sort of karmic a second chance. Okay? That's one choice. Show me another choice. Show me another choice. So that's the fruit. So that's literally, like I said, that one choice is what we already are familiar with. We're familiar with fruit. We know what fruit looks like. I can tell that's a banana. I can tell that's a pineapple. Like, I know all the fruit on that. I know what I get here. So one choice is literally a choice of knowing what you're going to get. But this foreign choice, what is this foreign choice? It's different. It's alien to us. What is that? What's that other choice that's just so different to us? What is that other choice? Five of Wands reverse and the Magician. Virgo energy, Gemini energy. Might be choosing literally one. Might be choosing someone who dresses really nice. Jack of all trades, has a lot of skills. Makes something out of nothing is what I just heard. Makes something out of nothing. It might be also the path of least resistance, you know, choosing that Five of Wands in reverse. You know, that Five of Wands can be stressful. And this is a person who, let's just say there was a lot of drama, okay? Or it's another situation, like I said, you know exactly what it leads to, who it is, you know who you're dealing with. And then this other situation is just somebody who can make something out of nothing grow, I feel. They might be quite different. They also have the infinity symbol. Five of Wands, reverse. So it's an easier path. There is a choice. What the choice you're unfamiliar with, the choice that's foreign or alien to you, can be actually an easier path. But it's hard to tell that literally because it's the Magician. So they have all the tools. They can do literally anything. They can create anything pretty much with their imagination. But there's been some history here between you and this other person that you know, who is the other option. So the past is the Hangman. What do I do? What do I do? This is the fork in the road here. This is the fork in the road. What do I do? Do I move forward? Do I stay? Because Somebody is holding somebody up here. Tell me about the Hangman. It's a card of Pisces. Strength was also here, which is a card of Leo. Tell me about the Pisces, the Hangman. Landed on the rainbow. Nine of Fire. And it's reversed. So I need another card for that. Renewal. We have renewal on the bottom. Tell me about the Nine of Fire. Reverse. High Priestess. So I feel there's a situation here in the past that moved pretty quickly. I feel it moved pretty quickly with you and somebody else. But then we have the High Priestess here in reverse. And the High Priestess talks about breaking silence. So it can talk about, you know, you had something to do with someone. There was some, you know, after silence was broken. But for me, I feel like something more or less got exposed. And it was about this Nine of Wands. And it could be, you know, someone chose another path or another direction. And it sort of left the other person, which I feel is you, okay, saying, okay, what do I do now? What are my options now? Because I planned for this, but this happened. They chose not to come take the ticket to paradise. They chose to take another option here. Give me another card for that Nine of Wands. There was happiness here. So the person who is unawoken, okay, there would have been a lot of happiness here, all right? I guess if somebody had chose to awaken, have a tower moment, have a dark night of the soul, okay? So someone chose literally to give an offer to somebody else here. And either way, you would have found out about it, whether they told you or not. You could have went on their social media. You could have talked to mutual friends, but whatever. You would have found out some information that this person seems like they're happy somewhere else. They wasn't awakened to the fact that they would have been happy with you. And you might have been waiting for them to come to that realization, but here we are. You know, crickets, nothing, not hearing nothing, not hearing anything from this person. So, time to go. Sending them love and light, but taking care of yourself. Cutting them off is the action here. Doing what makes you happy. Learning and realizing there's other things in life to do. Tell me about the Queen of Wands in reverse. That is Aries, but it's also, for me, third party. Karmic energy. I have a way that I read each suit, so it's not that I have anything out for Aries, okay? I just have an energy that I read for each suit. Tell me about the Queen of Wands reverse. I actually have a lot of Aries people in my life. Always have. I saw you flip over. Nine of Water. Ten of Water reverse. This is literally it. Somebody chose happiness somewhere else, so now you're choosing another wish fulfillment. Something else. Something else that would make you happy. Another option. Another path. Five of Cups. You went through sadness and you're tired of that. And here we have the Queen of Wands again. So literally transcending this sadness, this depression. They want to be with this person. That's fine. This is doing something else that you love. And even though, like, if this is a divine counterpart with the dolphins in the background, and maybe you, like I said, you love them from afar, you have love for them, you have no hate. They have a special place literally in your heart here. But if they love someone else, then they love someone else, so be it. If they want to be in another situation. I feel someone's really tired of being sad, being depressed, being lonely, and just saying, hey, I'm going out in the world and I'm seeing what else is out here for me. Whatever happiness brings to me. Doesn't even have to be in the form of a person. I'm just going out and doing whatever makes me happy. Even if it's just blowing these little things in the air that's going to make me sneeze later. Then I'm going to do it. Or I'm going to walk barefooted in the snow, in the grass. I'm just going to do whatever. When I was a kid, I'm going to love myself. Tell me about the future with this Knight of Blades. It's a Knight of Swords. Someone might not like how you cut them off. Tell me about the Knight of Blades. Yeah, moving forward. Six of Air. Going to a better life. Maybe literally going to another city or another town. You know, maybe somebody didn't want you to do that, didn't expect you to do that. But it's moving on because this waiting energy is just toxic, okay? This hangman energy is toxic. It's an energy of limbo. I'm just hanging around because I really don't know what to do. I'm waiting on them. I'm not waiting on them. I'm biding my time. What am I doing here, basically? And it's like finally cutting off that energy and just saying, look, love and light, if you're happy over here, love and light. I'm going on to other things that make me happy. You're not awoken. You're not ready to return home. You're not ready to walk in the divinity. Just love and light. Go on, and I love you from afar. And we have the wheel. It's time. Now is time. Time for change, because that is the wheel of change. It's time. The Chariot and Eight of Earth. So you're not going to give focus to whatever this was, this wish fulfillment that you thought was your Ten of Cups. And probably it was your Ten of Cups. If this person would have been awoken, it would have been very happy. But in this case, for whoever is leaving a situation or a person that you thought was going to lead to happiness, and you waited around and nothing, it didn't change, nothing happened, crickets, whatever, it's like, okay, I'm moving on to a new direction. I'm loving myself, and I'm doing things that make me happy. And it's the Hierophant reverse, Hierophant card of Taurus, but it's also breaking a contract, breaking a soul contract. It's learning a lesson. It's saying, okay, I've learned my lesson. My time is valuable. I'm not going to waste my time. I wasted so much time. I sacrificed my own happiness. There's some other things I could have been doing in life that make me happy other than waiting on a person. And it could be a marriage for some people. Some people could be walking away from a marriage. A marriage that, you know, maybe there was a split and it's just been like married but not living together. But it's not for everyone. It's more for me of breaking a spiritual contract, learning a lesson for me. The world is fixed energy. It's Taurus, it's Aquarius, it's Scorpio, it's Leo. Renewal, this is Pluto here. It's Scorpio energy. There's a lot. You're transforming your life, and maybe Pluto has a lot to do with it. Leo here is saying, look, Aquarius, there's some stuff out here that's going to make you hella happy if you just lay that lay that stick, lay that wand down, and I'm going to show you a whole nother route. And Aquarius is like, yeah, I think you're right. I think it is time to go. I think it is time to explore new horizons and experiences. Tell me about this Three of Wands. It is breaking the spiritual contract, literally, like I said, the Hierophant reverse. It's for breaking a contract in general, okay? It doesn't have to be spiritual. Queen of Air, that's that cutoff, the moon. Some people are going to say that, you know, it's over. You know, we're not going anywhere. I just want to end it. Or I haven't heard from you, but I don't want to leave things open-ended. I just want to just formally let you know that, you know, I wanted this for us. I thought it would happen. But I just want to let you know I have no hard feelings. But I am moving on, and I am finally closing the door on us. Just want you to know that. Because it's somebody, it's this more naive energy, Knight of Water, who might have just liked enjoying the short sweetness, the romantic side of life, but not the long-term side. They're not there yet. They're not ready for that. Tell me about the Sun in reverse. More Leo energy. Tell me about the Sun in reverse for the environment. And I do see a big butterfly, so it's about transformation, yeah. Someone's not happy with the Emperor. It landed on the Hierophant. Someone might not be happy with a spouse. Someone might not be happy with their divine counterpart. But the Emperor and the Hierophant represent definitely a spouse. But they also represent that spiritual contract with, that was a higher level here. It didn't work out. I thought it was going to work out. It didn't. It didn't work out. What is here for the hope and the fear? We now have the Empress in reverse. So we have the Emperor and the Empress reverse. And like I said, not for everybody, but some marriages are going to end or finally go on to get a divorce. Some people are moving on from a divine counterpart because they went in another direction. Doesn't matter. It's releasing what wasn't growing, because the Empress and the upright is about abundance and growth. So you're deciding to move away from something that wasn't growing. You're going to plant new seeds somewhere else that can bring you happiness, because you are a survivor. You don't give up. Tell me about the Empress reverse. Six of Earth. And it landed on the Hangman. So it's saying, I've wasted enough time. I'm going to go spread some seeds here. Generosity, windfall, charity is what it means on this card. But it's spreading some seeds. I'm going to go spend my time. I'm going to go give my generosity, meaning love, to someone else. I'm going to go grow with somebody else, with somewhere else. And Four of Wands. I'm going to go make a happy home. A happy job. I'm going to go do whatever makes me happy here in this Four of Wands with someone else. Some people who are married may leave a marriage to end up in a divine connection. Some people may leave a place, but some people also may walk away from a divine connection to move forward on their personal growth, because I have two messages here, because I do have definitely some strong marriage messages, spouse messages, and I do have some messages here about a union with someone else. But whoever you do meet up with, they could have water in their chart, but they have a lot of love. But you're definitely releasing something here that wasn't growing. Five of Pentacles, it just wasn't growing at all. Wasn't expanding, and you know this. Okay, you are aware of this. Give me a card for that Empress reverse and the Six of Pentacles upright. No love, yeah. So whatever you're releasing, you're starting new, you're starting over, again, releasing Ten of Wands. You've thought about this long and hard with this Hermit Virgo energy, about what would make you happy if this person didn't work out or didn't return or whatever. And you knew that you would do something different. So that's what you're at. That's where you're at. You're like, okay, I'm not having love reciprocated. We have a very close connection. We have a very close bond, or maybe we have children together, but it's time to move on because the love is gone. We're not growing spiritually, and it's just time to evolve. Time to evolve. Tell me about the Ten of Cups reverse, or Ten of Coins, excuse me. This is the outcome. Tell me about the Ten of Coins reverse. The potential outcome here is the Ten of Coins reverse. You know? Not doing long term with this person, and I feel that you thought you would have. The Magician and the Tower. So this is definitely not dealing with it anymore. We have the Hourglass here, so it's a matter of time. The Tower is on the bottom of the deck. All right, it's already about time to go. You've been deciding this for a while. And we have a new beginning and the Magician. You've been manifesting a new beginning because something in your life has been unreciprocated, hasn't been fair, hasn't been balanced, has not been equal love, equal reciprocity. And you're releasing that. And it looks like it's literally, okay, someone who's part of your soul tribe, your family. Unless you're married to your job, you could be leaving that too. But for me, it's more or less about a person and a family, something like that, releasing it to go through the Tower, a major transformation, to say, okay, I'm going for my happiness. Give me a card to clarify that Magician for the potential outcome. Page of Pentacles, yep. Brand new. It's just, you know. Oh boy. Give me a card for the Dreamer. Seven of Pentacles reverse and the Death. So either way, like I said, it doesn't matter if you have had children with this person or not. It doesn't matter if you guys shared pets or not, okay, animals. It doesn't matter whatever you've built with this person, because it seemed like you're leaving a situation you thought would be long-term or forever. You're finally cutting the final cords. Even if you were already separated, you're going for that divorce. If you're waiting on a divine counterpart and they chose a karmic, you're cutting that, you know, I can't say you're cutting a cord, can't cut a cord with a twin flame, but you're choosing to look, love and light, but I wasn't growing waiting for you. Love and light, we weren't growing while we were together in a relationship. I mean, we grew and then it just stopped. So we're going forward now. This is something you would have been thinking about for a while. This is something you would have known that no new seeds have been planted. There's been no growth, no transformation. This is the main reason that you're deciding to go do you, what makes you happy. And you're going to spread your love and light, and you're going to follow your own divine path wherever it leads you. You're freeing yourself of waiting for someone to change, basically, is what you're doing. You're freeing yourself of waiting for a person to change. And you're just going to go on. And that can be anybody. It can be a lover, a husband. It can be a kid, Page of Pentacles, whatever. You're not waiting on them to change, and you're moving forward, period. I don't care who it is. All right. What's the advice? What's the advice? The Wizard, awareness, and it's in the reverse. Interesting card. You know, I always like that card. Looks like a very wise person. It's the card of number 3. Which number 3 is the Empress in Tarot. Alright. I'll hold it in the upright, but it did come out in reverse. When the Wizard of Awareness comes out in the reverse, the Wizard of Awareness comes to you in this position to warn you that too much force behind a desire for a specific outcome robs you of your true and full experience. Step back, take your energy away from your situation, and focus on gratitude for everything, for the ever-changing conditions of life. So this is even saying that there's changes coming here, and to step back. So are you perhaps trying to control the outcome of something because you don't trust in your highest good? Meditate, be still, and your answer will come without any effort on your part. Be a neutral observer, and you'll see how this moment is small, but it's a marker on the map of your life's journey. So it's really taking a step back. You're very wise, Aquarians. You're very wise. All right. If there's anything you spend a majority of your damn life doing, it's thinking. And I know, because I'm one of you. So you're wise, and you're really taking a look here that something's not growing in your life, but it's time for you to grow. And there's no animosity, there's no hate. It's just time for you to grow and love yourself. And you are literally stepping away from whatever is preventing this in your life, whatever is holding you up. You're stepping away from it, and you're going for what's good for you. So anyway, you guys, I'll do another reading tomorrow. I love you, and namaste, my friends.